Hello there everyone. We are going to be doing the third darkest dungeon today. So tips for the third one. Usually I bring along a Hellion instead of a Highwayman, but we should be able to do enough damage with camping abilities that we can kill the white cell stalks in one go here. I don't think I need 4 holy waters. I'm just trying to plan out my supplies. Haven't done this in a little while. It's kind of a shame about the darkest dungeon. It's so far away from each playthrough. You only get 1 repetition of each. That even though this is technically my 4th time, sometimes I forget exactly what all the enemies do. I know there's a blight in there occasionally. I know you don't need keys. I know you don't need shovels, which should pretty much satisfy everything. I'll just bring another holy water just in case. Yeah, let's go.
The interminable stone holds are but an antechamber. The creature is vast beyond measure and must be battled from within. Step over the threshold and let the terrible truth worm its way into your mind.
Alrighty.
The gateless gate. A maddening.
So technically this map size is exhausting, but if you do it the way I'm going to do it, I think you take a total of 5 fights. We are going to get the trinket though in the end. So I think I'm going to take like 7 to 8 actually. Yeah. So it's 2 rights and then we're going to do it down. And this way you only fight 1 Mammoth cyst stalk, which is good. The less you fight, the less chances you have getting teleported. I hope I get to explain that to you in theory rather than you seeing it in practice. So it's much better to obviously not have it happen to you. Creatures in here do have high speeds, so it is oh well, look at that. So it is a toss-up whether or not you want to go offensive or
grievous injury.
Blah 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 blah. Okay. It looks like I should have battle ballad because at this point I don't know if I've ever had that start happen. Like ever. I really don't know. 2 people getting stunned and pulled. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that happen. So I guess I should have double battle ballad so I would have had a chance because now kind of hope. Oh jeez, man. Okay, this is like should be one of the easier fights, and right now it is. Thank you. I was about to say, come on, I can't get completely screwed on everything. Pull him forward. Nah, of course you resist. Yeah, we wouldn't want the leopard going to the front. I say now we gotta do that, which means yada yada yada. No, okay. Now with the speed upgrades though, we should be good. And one more time, I cannot believe this terrible start we have currently. There we go. Like, this is just so sad, this start. At least we got rid of 2. I'm gonna take a turn or 2 to actually, at least it allows me some time to explain what's happening in this dungeon. Usually this hound fight to get like a turn or 2 and then they're done. This should not be 4 turns long, that's all I'm gonna say. It's a ridiculous amount of turns to go. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I have no idea why this went so poorly. I mean, I do know why, but I just can't believe it went that bad. So hopefully next fight here. And actually, I am gonna campfire. I use my campfires offensively, and I should have actually been campfired right there. And because I'm gutsy, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to do this. So I'm just gonna remove that stress. I want like 0 stress. Clean guns, reflection, and that leaves me with 5, and then I can do that. The Highwayman is really the trick for this. Yeah, might as well do that as well. Yeah, he's really a trick because he's going to be killing the white cell stalks all the time. So he needs pretty much the most damage, the most accuracy, the most crit, because that needs to almost always be at a critical strike. It needs to be a bang dead, bang dead. And what the leopard's going to do is he's going to revenge and just eventually chunk away through the protection of the large mammoth cyst. While you maybe get some occasional help from the Vestal and... Oh, yeah, I guess just occasionally the Vestal. It shouldn't really be anyone else. So we're just going to pretty much battle continuously. Accuracy, crit, and speed, because they do have a speed of 8, which isn't exactly slow. Since it is my first turn, I'm going to soften them up just a bit, just in case this first turn is not a critical shot. Don't worry if the white cell stalk gets to go before you. Its first turn, it will never teleport. Sorry, burping. It will never teleport. And see, that's what I pretty much need every time. The good news is... Oh, come on, stop focusing the same person. I really get frustrated when they focus the same person every time. It's a little hard to keep their HP up when they're taking 8 damage and like 10 damage and all that crap. So this kind of sucks he's going first, because the wet cell stalk isn't out yet, and I really need that to be, you know, the one that gets prioritized. But we are chunking through this. The good news is when he summons it, it won't, it really won't have a chance to do much, so he'll summon. Next turn we got more accuracy, we'll hopefully blow it away in one shot. She is going to pop a whole bunch of crap. There we go. And she's going to try to heal herself on a hit. There we go. Get some HP back and do some chip damage. Once again, we can't absolutely depend on criticals. So if the Vestal and the Highwayman can work together, it is obviously ideal. And we're just going to keep doing battle. I mean, that's all we really need to continuously keep doing. So, and boom. I'll say, yeah, I mean, it's a 62% critical. It's a good chance, but you never know. With this, we're going to send a heal everyone. We want to keep their HP up. We want that, yeah. Yep. I mean, this is pretty normal. We have like solid 50 to 60% on all of our characters, so... Now here's the fun part. Since if you kill the Mammoth Cyst, you can still technically get teleported. So you absolutely do want to, what's the words? You want to kill the white cell stalk every single time. Don't be tempted to be like, oh, if I just go all in on the Cyst, it won't do anything. Nope. And see, that's why. 16's not dead, but don't worry. Oh, it's 1 HP and all my people have gone. Shoot. That sucks. 1 HP away from ending this fight. And now we're going to be... Oh, now we're going to be a lot of HP away from ending this fight. Good news is, though, it is in its later half of the stage, which means we're pretty much going to end this. I should probably put Finale on, take off Slice Off, maybe. Once again, that's a no-no. We don't want his white cell stalk, as I just said. We will take this out multiple turns. If it takes a turn to summon, that's fine. That means that's not 1 turn and a crit. There we go. So that's the only Mammoth Cyst fight we have to take as of now. So it's a pretty good fight. Oh, I thought I clicked someone else. Whoops, I wanted to pop that stuff on other people. Now the good news is we also just took in all of that speed and stuff, which means we're gonna get to go all before these guys. So yeah, so I'll say this is cleanup. That's really nice about fights in general and other dungeons when they're like right back to back. You can just transfer all this good mojo over essentially. So yeah. This fight's pretty much over. I guess I'll stress heal a little bit. And we are actually what? 1 fight away from the nice. 1 fight away from the final area, but we still got 2 battles left. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna pop out and go a little gutsy. I'm gonna try to take this next Mammoth fight. Yeah, okay, so right here. I'm gonna try to take this now while I have all my upgrades and stuff, just so I can be maximally efficient, because I will be coming back up this way for what do I want to call it? Oh, 1 HP. We're not gonna worry about it. Oh well. I need to think, sorry. I think I'm going to try to go for a stun on the Mammoth. I think I'm going to try to go a little gutsy here. Do a stun. I am going to pop a Holy Water on her, though, because I really don't feel like having her. Yeah, there we go. Now it's going to take a turn, so I'm going to use it. Nice. And yep, we'll just keep doing this. 16 HP should be near the low end, right? I could mess this up. Yep. Alright, come on. There we go. Okay. Gonna be a little nerve-wracking. I believe by round 2 it's an 11% to get teleported. By round 3 it's like 18, and every time after that 75%. So slightly concerning, but once again we got rid of it just in time, and that's why we put on the I don't really care if she gets debuffed for that. Yeah, so after this I will walk to the other room, and I'll take one more fight. Actually, why not? Well, no. I'm going to show you how to do this the most effectively, not just random walking around. If you want to just do this and not get the secret item, you do not have to go this path at all. This is the path to get the trinket at the end if you're really interested in it. I am honestly just doing this to prep it. So back at that Hound and Polyp fight, we would have head down twice, and we were going to fight a Templar sniper and something else, I think. Oh, she's taking a lot of stress, but we can't worry about that. We have camp skills for that. Once I get near the end, I might, there we go. Because she'll get criticals and stuff, and so will people here. There we go, 35. Now we're on track, and see, we don't need to sink a inspiring tune into her. These fights are just really long because it's kind of like the Brigand in a way. You can chance the Matchstick Man, but do you wanna? It's one of those things. So, like, I could use Inspiring Tune and then have the Highwaymen shoot the Mammoth Cyst, but I'm just not going to. There's no point to. Though I am gonna do that. So I was gonna try to go for a critical so I could heal, because these other two guys really aren't missing enough HP to worry about. And with a chunk hit like that, he might actually revivify. I don't know how much HP they choose to revivify at. No. That's probably the death of this Mammoth Cyst, in all honesty. Not revivifying. I don't feel like I need to use one more Battle Ballad. I pretty much have the... I thought I didn't. Okay. It still can't teleport me this turn, which is good, because, yeah, okay, that's fine. I have so much speed stacked up, I'll go before this. It's always slightly concerning, because you don't know if it's gonna go before you, but the speeds we have, we do know. But if you don't decide to do a speed strat, you could easily be behind them, because their speed isn't really high, but it's also not low. And when you have a leper as one of your main damage dealers, it takes a little bit of, motivation. So what I could have done is gone right there. There's one fight on the way to that room, and we still had one left, which is why I was like semi-tempted to do it. But we're not going to. We're going to head down. We're going to head into a blank room, and since there's no rooms, before the fight, we are sadly going to just have to take the hit and double over essentially the skills we've chosen. And since I know we're getting there, and the only Mammoth Cyst left is technically the boss that I feel pretty confident in defeating, we don't need to worry about it. And see, I can even minus the stress right there. Perfect. I could have used the shroud thing on the leper, but I'd rather just get completely 100 stress removal. I don't want to be walking around with even a little bit of stress, just so everyone can be on the same page. We're coming up on a fight, so I'm going to pop that and that. Okay. It is just one guy. These are your friends from the second Darkest Dungeon area. Though I don't believe their revelation is nearly as painful as it is in the first one, and I'm not sure why the game designers chose to have it be that way. Oh, excellent stun. That was a 50% chance, but we will take it. So, we don't even need a revenge. This fight's going to be over pretty quickly. What we are going to do is, though, Battle Ballad 2 to 3 times, because we can actually, you can see the doorway right over here, which means we can actually transfer some of this stuff over. So we don't necessarily want to finish this until one more turn, so we can walk right into the Mammoth fight with maximum speed and stuff. So I'm actually going to heal there because he's stunned, and there's no way he's going to get to go before me. And here we go, we get another buff. And what you should see is us walking in there with one buff on, I believe. So let's watch it. And, oh, maybe even 2 rounds. We might walk on 2. That's really good. Alright, you can tell you're here now because the whole big thingy bobber. Once again, the Jester has a very basic job. Just non-stop give us the accuracy and speed we want. I'm actually going to be a little cheeky and try to go for a stun. 50% good again. Because I think I've built up enough speed that I feel... Oh, I should have revenged. Whoops. That I feel confident. Okay, that's fine. Still not first turn, and we'll still go before it. Okay, so it's going to reconstitute itself. I will need the Vestal and the Highwayman to shoot that, and I might have just... Okay. It is concerning, though. At this rate, I'm just... If I miss the first turn, I'm just going to go now. Because it's slightly concerning, because the reason I said it is there's actually a very easy world where this just doesn't do enough damage. 9, because yeah, I can easily do 12 here and then just get zipped right on out. So it is slightly concerning. It would be on the less probable end. There we go. Like I said, it'd be on the less probable end, but it was still a possible chance, and we have to treat it as such. But with the criticals and stuff, it's really nice because we're going to get some extra... Gosh dang it. Okay, she needs to get a Holy Water on her. That's why I brought them, and I'm not using them. Interestingly enough, usually this fight feels like the attacks are a little more spread out. This has felt very Vestal based, and I'm not sure why. Usually this thing doesn't feel like it. Oh, I even have a Holy Water on me. These blights are still getting off crap. I really don't know what the blight chance is. I would assume it's probably like 150 to 160. I don't know. It could be extremely high. There we go. Like, I would rather some of the stuff. It's still a 47 dodge he got hit, but he's not doing damage, and his HP isn't the highest. However, he can at least get healed. And he does have a fairly good dodge. Once again, almost 70% critical. The third Darkest Dungeon is probably by far the easiest in all reality. It's just really long, you've done what you're doing, but once you do, it's kind of just... The longest part is just the stupid resummons over and over and over. No one likes that. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I'm really glad. So I guess no one does. No, someone does bleed in here. I brought 12 bandages along though. Looking kind of silly now, huh? We're almost done. Probably about 2 leper whacks away if he doesn't decide to do another 14. There we go. It's got a 4 in there, but it's not a 14. We're just gonna keep everyone in good. Wow, really good condition. Really good condition. No point to get anyone low. No point to rush through this. We have this on the ropes essentially. Just finish it out. If anyone loses their power buff by the gaze, just make sure you bring enough medicinal herbs, because trust me, you are absolutely dead. It's dead. So what now I can do is throw all guns onto the white cell stalk. Excellent. Yeah, so at this point it's over. Both of them die. White cell stalk's dead. I'm just gonna gloat and heal myself, get rid of some stress, and watch you tick away. There we go. So if you activate the portal, you're done. But we're gonna keep going because, like I said, we want to go get that trinket. I'm gonna try to fight take as little fights as possible because I want to show the most efficient way. The reason why I killed this Mammoth cyst up there was because I still had some of my buffs active, and I would have had to kill it anyway. So I figured just stepping over to and killing it was better. If you don't want to chance it, just follow. Oops, hello. If you don't want to chance it, just follow this room path. So like ignore this half the map. It's right, down, down. It's really easy. I just usually get out a map just 100%, make sure, because this map is bigger. One wrong turn can essentially make you fight one more Mammoth cyst fight than you won. And if you get unlucky, boom, you are teleported. And we don't like that at all. So don't get teleported. We have another gladiator friend, but once again, it's only one action, and we're going to have so much speed and stuff, it doesn't quite frankly matter. Yeah. A little more HP than the sniper, but... Oh, a dodge. Does have 46 dodge though. Holy cow, I didn't realize it has that much dodge. I'm actually going to revenge up just to give myself so much accuracy it hurts. There we go. Yeah, it ain't dodging now. Oh, it ain't dodging. I'm not even gonna battle ballad. We're just gonna go in for the kill shot here. See if we can't get a stun off. Okay, it's a 50% chance. But, oh, 70 crit. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Okay. This is why I like the leper, by the way. When he gets paired up with a lot of campfire abilities, so you can make up for his crit and accuracy issues via, what's that ability? Reflection? 10 accuracy, 8 crit. So good. I mean, that's pretty much everything the leper needs. So when you can just supplement that via campfires, it's an easy day. The trinket is in here, so I'm just going to pop all these just to avoid any possible blight, bleed, disease. What's the other one? Debuff. Antibody. It's not a white cell sock, so I don't believe it moves you. Wow, 2 12ers just beat my 15. Alright. That's okay, we'll still do this. We're just going to kill the antibody because it looks like a white soul sock. I know it isn't, but it might be like supporting class. Stunning, yeah, see that stunning secretion. Shoot, 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 shoot. Okay. Say I really didn't want him to do it because if he would have got stunned, that means, yep, there we go. Alright, this fight's pretty much over. And right there is the big old nice bag right there. We'll turn off the torch, it might give us more loot. I don't really know. This fight's so over though.
The darkness holds much worse
And yep. Okay. So it's an easy fight. Sometimes these rooms have pretty hard fights, but not that time. Oh, ancestral pens actually go. There we go. Let me check on how I'm doing on time here. Oh, not too bad actually. That was a pretty quick level 3 dungeon. And I got what? So what I'm going to do is actually campfire. Nah, you like 2 food. I'm just going to take 2 more fights, just kind of show you a little more of the area, just in case you do get teleported. Maybe I'll like discover a room for you and you're like, oh shoot, that's where I'm at. If you don't want to look up the map. Oh gosh darn it, I don't want to, there we go. Yeah, so. Because I'm actually about to hit the other side of the map. Now what you don't see is like right down here, there's a crap ton of rooms over here. So we have another Templar sniper. He's not the blight one. The blight one's hurt a lot. Torment's a pretty good ability too though. Yeah, it's 22 damage spread, that's pretty good. But that 31 critical is also pretty good. Yeah, we should be able to go before him the next couple of turns the battle bell's going, so I feel pretty comfortable and not trying to stun him. I think we can kill him with probably, yeah, we can kill him. Should be able to kill him. We'll just go for a stun though since people are healed. There we go. No need. Oh good. 6 speed just beat, I guess he had 4-9. Okay. Yeah, still kind of crappy, but not too bad. So there's that fight. And I'm gonna go get myself some revenge. There's 2 little hounds, so I'm gonna go hunt. See if we can't maybe get some justice for what happened to me. Because that was just flat out embarrassing what happened that one time. I can't believe the triple hound fight was actually probably the hardest fight I took. Probably the most HP out like that. So this one's a double, but apparently a double hound fight is still much harder than all the Mammoth cyst fights and other compositions I've faced. Yeah, something about it, man. Like they got my number. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, so this is what it's supposed to look like the first time around. You know, you get like a nice critical with your campfire abilities. And then you just kind of clean it up like that. Alright, after this fight, we will be done with the dungeon. We will be on to either the Countess for the final level of the Darkest Dungeon yet. I haven't decided which one. Easy peasy. But, so yeah, over here, there's another Mammoth cyst right here in another fight. But you could follow that path then, so, but if you pretty much get teleported, just hope you don't get teleported down here. Either up here or over here actually has the least amount of rooms. So you'd rather be teleported there, rather than all the ways up there. Alright, thank you so much for watching.